Good morning or good evening, depending on where and when you're doing this video. Welcome to Alpha E Omega Yoga. Samantha here. We are going to roll out our mats and do a flowy all-level Vinyasa flow surrounded by water on this peaceful dock. I invite you to practice with me today. And if you want to help out my channel, help me be able to continue making content and grow, please click that subscribe button. Alright, let's get started. Let's meet on the mat. Grateful to practice with you today. Welcome to your mat. We'll be beginning in a child's pose today, using our Ujjayi breath, inhaling through our nose, filling the back body, exhaling back out through our nose. Lifting to table when you're ready, connecting your cat and cow to your breath. Inhale for cow, exhale, rounding the spine, cat. Taking this at your own pace. Meeting in a neutral spine, tucking the toes, shifting the hips back, downward facing dog. Finding stillness here or movement as we pedal out those feet. On your inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, step it through, lowering that left knee down. Low runner's lunge. Inhale your hands overhead, crescent warrior. Connecting to the breath. On the exhale, hands frame the foot. Bringing our hands to the inside of that right foot for our lizard pose. Finding stillness or movement here. I recommend not going deeper since it's our warm-up. Step back to plank, lowering the knees down, elbows bend at a 90-degree angle. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. That's your chaturanga modification. Left leg rises. Exhale, stepping it through. Inhaling our hands overhead, crescent warrior. The bend is in our left knee and our right knee is down on the mat. On the exhale, hands frame the foot, walking them to the inside of the left foot this time for our lizard pose. Again, I offer you stillness or movement here. Stepping back to plank, bending your knees, crossing the ankles behind. Bringing your left foot inwards. Bringing your right foot to step outside of the left knee, inhaling the hand overhead. On the exhale, left knee to outside of right elbow, gaze over that right shoulder. When you're ready to come out, unwind, same thing other side, tucking in that right heel, left foot steps outside of right knee, inhaling right hand overhead, right elbow outside of left knee, gaze over that left shoulder. Meeting back in your seated meditation, rolling your head gently to the left, then one time gently to the right. Inhaling your hands overhead, exhale hands to heart center, setting an intention for your practice today. Inhaling your hands overhead. Exhale, meet in our tabletop position. Tucking those toes. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, hands overhead, crescent warrior, pulling your thighs in together, reaching through the crown of the head to find your balance. Exhale, hands frame the foot, step back. One inhale, set up your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, crescent warrior. Exhale, bring it back down, step back to plank. One inhale, set up your plank. Exhale, chaturanga, meeting in your downward facing dog. Right leg rises, step it through, meeting in your crescent warrior. Exhale, left arm reaches the mat. Inhaling our right hand overhead for a circle. Hands frame the foot, rotating the left foot out at a 90-degree angle. Inhale, meeting in warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, right forearm to right thigh. Inhale, reverse, taking this at your own pace. The next inhale, straighten that right knee. Exhale, right hand to right shin, left hand overhead. Inhale, reverse one last time, bringing both feet to the left side of the mat. Exhale, forward folds. Stay or play here. Toe heeling the feet out to whatever distance feels comfortable. Hands frame the foot, step back to plank. Take your flow, meeting in a downward facing dog. Left foot rises, exhale, step it through. Inhale, crescent warrior. Exhale, left foot, left hand grounds down. Inhale, right hand reaches, circling it around, framing the foot, left foot out at a 90-degree angle. Inhale, meeting in that warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, forearm to thigh. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, forearm to thigh. On your next reverse, straightening the left knee. Exhale, left forearm to left shin. Inhaling your right hand overhead. Gazes up at those right fingertips. Bringing our toes to the side of the mat. Toe heeling our foot out. Feet out to appropriate distance. Exhale, forward folds. Toe heeling our feet back in, hands frame the foot, step back to plank. One inhale, set up your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, stepping it through. Inhale, crescent warrior. Exhale, hands frame the foot, stepping the left foot up a couple inches. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold for pyramid pose. Inhale, halfway lift. Step back to plank. Set up your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg rises. Exhale, stepping it through. Inhale, crescent warrior. Hands frame the foot. Stepping the right foot up a couple inches. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward folds. Connecting to your breath here. Small bend in that left knee to release some pressure in the lower back if necessary. Step back to plank. One inhale, set up your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Stepping the right leg followed by the left to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bending the knees, bringing the hands overhead. Meeting in our mountain pose, grounding through both soles of the feet. Inhale, right knee rises, left elbow reaches around the knee, and our right hand extends back for a twist. Grounding both feet down, exhale. Same thing, other side, left knee raises, right hand around right knee. Left arm extends behind us for a twist. Left knee raise, twist. Grounding through both feet, inhaling our hands overhead. This time our right sole of the foot comes into the inside of our left thigh for a tree pose. If this is too difficult, you can kickstand the foot at the ankle, but it must stay away from the knee joint. Grounding both feet into the ground, tree, left side. Left sole of the foot presses to the inside of that right thigh. No pressing on the knee or ankle joint. Grounding both feet down, inhale, hands overhead. Exhale, opening our reach to the right. Hands meet in the middle, opening our reach out to the left. Meeting back in the middle. Inhale, hands reach up. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step back to plank. Take your flow, take your chaturanga at your pace, meeting in downward facing dog. Inhaling our left foot up and around for wild thing. Bringing it back around, grounding through both palms. Left foot rises. On the exhale, bringing our left knee to right elbow, sending it across. Grounding through our left palm, reaching through our right fingertips for fallen star or fallen triangle pose. Meeting back in our downward facing dog, left leg rises. Left knee, left elbow, bringing our shin across for our pigeon pose. Connecting to our breath in this unwinding pose, sending our breath to wherever feels tight and releasing deeper on the exhale. If this pose is too intense, feel free to take pigeon on your back. Slowly walking our hands up, tucking our right toes, stepping back to plank. Take your chaturanga flow at your pace, meeting in downward facing dog. Right knee rises, opening the right hip, letting our foot fall behind us. Wild thing, grounding through the left palm, reaching through the right fingertips. Bringing both palms down, grounded into the mat. Right leg rises, right knee to left elbow, Extending our foot out, grounding through the right palm, left fingertips extended. Fallen triangle this side. When you're ready to come out, meeting in pigeon, right side. Connecting to your breath in this pose. Finding the stillness, finding the silence. Rolling onto your right hip, bringing your left leg around, meeting on your backs, grounding both feet into the ground, lifting through the pelvis. If you want to amplify this pose, feel free to ground through the right leg and extending the left leg, forming some small circles. Planting our left sole down, extending our right leg this time, forming small circles on the right side for additional glute engagement. Meeting both soles down, lifting through the pelvis. Lowering our hips down. Bringing our knees in, bringing our left hand to the outside of the right knee, bringing them across. Supine twist, gaze out over the right fingertips. Bringing our knees back to center, letting them fall out in the opposite side. Gaze out over our left fingertips, supine twist. Bringing our knees back into center, letting our legs run long, meeting in your final Savasana pose. Letting your breath fall away here. Rolling to our left or right side when you're ready to come out. Lifting to our seated meditation pose. Inhaling our hands overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. I'm very grateful for being able to practice with you all today. Namaste. Please comment, like, and subscribe to help this channel grow. Have a wonderful day.